Check it out real quick. Let me paint this scene here for you, okay? You've been playing pool with your buddies for about a year and a half in league, in the APA league. You guys somehow made it to Vegas second time around. You're playing your first match in Masters as a 5-speed, which is going to be rough in Masters, as you know. The nerves, man. Oh, the excitement. Guys, I got a special one for you here. First of all, does my boy Ron win this lag? Yes, he does. So you know he's going to take the break. We're playing a Masters match, guys. Special one for you here. We're throwing it back to some Vegas matches, okay? Ron with the little whippet. He's going to break first. We're going to play 8-ball. Let's get into it. I'm excited to look back on these guys. This was a freaking blast. Haven't had Ron on the channel in a while. Nice little spread there. Man, I was on cloud 9. I was excited getting this one started, man. Let's see how he does here. I remember how this goes, but let's check it out and see what happens. So he was playing a dude. We're going to talk about kind of like how this all shook out, which is kind of fun. But he's playing this dude. I don't remember his first name, but he had his name on his shirt either that day or the day before, the day after. I don't remember. Nichols. So that's what I put him on here. I think that's what it was anyway. And I did give him info to subscribe. So if you're watching this, man, it's been a few months, but I told you I'd put it on here. Let's check it out. So we're playing Masters, which means we're going to run through 5 racks of 8-ball. Nice little shot to start there. So he's going to go with stripes, man. Let's get into this real quick. Stripes are looking okay. Just got to figure out this 10-11 down here. Blue 10, red 11. We're going to play 5 games of 8-ball. And I'm all keyed up just seeing this fancy Vegas Westgate carpet here, man. Taking me back. Does the 10 go on the side? The rooster's thinking about it. Oh, looks like I'm still making some adjustments here. We're going to play 5 games of 8-ball. And then we're going to play 9-ball the rest of the way out. First 1 to 7 wins. So this is Ron. I haven't had him on the channel in a while, guys. He's on my 8-ball team, and he's on my Masters team. He's a real good friend of mine. Oh, does the 11 go in the corner? That'll kind of solve some things right now, man. Does it pass this purple 4 down here? I think it does. You probably got to bump this 10-ball, though, so you want to kind of stick it. I wouldn't roll it. Oh, he's going to roll it. I don't know, man, because you're going to hit the 1. Oh, or not. This is kind of okay, I guess. We're going to draw back on this brown 15 and try and get better shape on the 10. Ron's on my 8-ball team, and he's on my Masters team. Good friend of mine who I got to play league with us. I've been kind of showing him the ropes as we go. He catches some flack on this channel because, you know, he's got to follow me up. So, oh, speaking of which, holler at your boy. Shout out to Josh Powell over at Amateur Pool for hooking me up with one of my favorite shirts now. They're good things if you need a holiday gift idea for a pool player. Oh, he decided to. Interesting. Oh, man, we got to get him on here and see what the heck he was thinking there. That's curious. I mean, I guess the 10 doesn't go on the right side. So, I mean, I guess I would have just tried to crash into it. Maybe playing it safe was smarter, hopefully, especially if the 15 would have blocked the 6, but it didn't. So let's see what Nichols got. So this is one of those teams from, oh, these guys were from Georgia, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're from Georgia, not from Alabama. The team we played after this was from Alabama. Not that that's hinting on how this whole match shakes out, because I do have the whole thing on film, guys, and I think we're going to run through it all because it's a fun little story to run through here. Now, I got a little bit of backstory on this as well as we're getting into it. But what's he going to do here, man? 4-ball still goes. I mean, the 6-7 kind of sucks. You just want to make sure you get a really good angle for the combo. Like, you get it nice and close and as straight on the 7 as you could. He's going to go for the 1. It's a hard ball, but he got it. I got to say, guys, stick around because this match gets goofy. I'm telling you. Some interesting stuff happens, okay? So, we don't know this guy. We don't know anyone here. This is Vegas, the Nationals. Oh, 8-ball. This is Nationals, right? So we don't know any of these people here. Let's see if we can get to this, the shape on this 10 ball. Is that the 10 or the 12? I think it's the 10. Anyways, this blue or purple stripe down here that he's staring at. He's looking at it. The shape's natural, man. Now this was August, what, like 10th or 12th or something like that, 2024, and it is now November 4th. So, Ron's gotten better even since then. You know, he's in the early don't scratch. He's in the early phases, man. You guys remember, yeah, you needed to put some follow on that, or maybe cut it thinner, cheat it a little thinner into the pocket. Different ways to straighten that up to make sure you get over here. Try not to even flirt with the side pocket, honestly, if I can remember to run this back and replay. He's in the earlier phase of curb, though he did just have a kid over the summer, so he does not get a lot of time to practice. Now, granted, regardless, this was August, and I think the baby was all of, like, what, 8 weeks old or something like that. Not a bad attempt, I guess. Oh, but it would have been nice if that would have fell. Since it didn't fall, our boy Nichols here has a chance to start with that 4-ball and try and get some shape down here, man. Get something to happen. Try and bump the 10. Let's see what he does. Oh, he miscued! Oh, no. Told you, man. Nerves, man. How many of you guys have played in Vegas? And try and remember your first match. And not only your first match, but the first time you played in Masters match, if any of you guys do play Masters, or if you had to play someone really good. Now, I know he wasn't showing... we have no idea how good these guys are. We don't see skill levels, nothing like that. Asterisk. But, you know, Nichols didn't show us anything impressive there, but he is a pretty good shot. So Ron's got a chance, but, I mean, you don't know. We're going to play Masters, so there's a good chance anyone you're playing is going to be Fargo 600, 650 or better. So Ron knew he was going to be up against something. Nice little shape, nice little shot there to put the 8 inside. At this level of the game, you should be able to do that automatic. But with Vegas and the nerves, man. Let's see. Is he going to mess this up? Hey, there we go. He's got one down, man. So 4 more racks to 8 ball to go. Little theme here. He keeps... both of these guys, I feel like they slap the cue ball across the table every time. It's kind of funny. I think maybe it just has to, you know, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't nervous at all, and it was just me over here pacing with John. Oh, man, cue ball took off. No thanks. So, like I said, we don't know these guys, and we didn't tell them this. So, this is going to be kind of funny, and anyone who knows these guys, maybe, because I think what I'm going to do is do all their matches. So we're going to see everything as it shakes out. So we don't know these guys, and we saw the bracket the day before, and we got a bye. Nice little shot there for the 7. I think I'd take the 7 here. Kind of a, yeah, that's fine. I guess that's good too. Man, look, he's expecting to scratch. Oh, you're good. Chill out, man. So we don't know these guys. We got to buy the first night. So the night before this was like midday or 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something like that on the second day. The first night, we got to buy. So my buddy John wanted to, right away, okay, so we can't see who the players are that we're playing. We can see there's 2 teams. And I told him, man, I don't think I want to know anything, right? Because he was like, I was already talking to people, and they're like, you can always look up their Fargos, and that might get in your head, it might not, you know, yada, yada. And I was like, I told John right off the bat, I was like, I don't want to know anything. Don't tell me anything. We're just going to go into it. And I said, if you're going to, he's like, no, I won't. And then like literally 20 minutes later, he knew both teams, all their Fargos, where they play out of. He showed me pictures of the bar they play out of. I'm like, dude, will you freaking chill? I was like, I tell you what, I don't want to know, but when it comes to strategy, I'm just going to ask you, you know, the best call if we need to do something crazy. Oh, you needed to roll forward for that 13, dude. You still got to get out of jail here with the 9. This 11 probably doesn't go on the bottom left, so you got to find a way up here to the top bottom left corner to get the 11 to the right side. Gonna get there now, maybe crash. He's gonna crash. Good bump, good bump. Oh, do you have the 10 ball? Oh man, you have the 10 ball and you're sitting pretty good, dude. The Ruski's hanging in there, man. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, he's gonna safe. And does this one work out? I'll say this one's okay. This one's okay. So this was the day after I had just played Anthony from On the Snap, a little exhibition match we had, and I was playing a lot of safeties, and we'd kind of been talking about it a lot coming up to this week, how we're not used to playing as many safeties as we're probably going to need to playing better players. So I think maybe that's why he's leaning on this, especially if you guys saw that match. Maybe I will get that one up after all this. Let's see here. That's all right. Easiest way to go here, man. You kind of got to get to take the 10 ball now. It's kind of nice because it's helping block the 13, but again, ideally playing at this level, you got to assume that you're going to get out right now because it all goes. Let's see. See what he does here. Just draw back a little bit for the 14. Yeah, nice shot. That'll work. Okay, this is good. So now you can just, yeah, this all connects. Take the green 14 to the side, the 11 down here, the 10 in the corner. Yeah, you should be able to have some kind of 8-ball shot. Let's see where things get messed up. Oh, right off the bat. Oh, man. He was trying to hold it. So he was trying to hold it. He cheated it the wrong way, if I remember correctly from what I just saw. I don't want to rewind it. I'll mess all my timing up. But he cheated it to try and really keep the cue ball straight because the cue ball is going to run north. All right, let's see. Tried to move the 10 to help the 3. So, anyways, the night before, man, there's a little side bonus story here that I think is just hilarious, but I'm gonna hold off on that part, but I might reveal that later. A really funny, stupid Vegas story from one of my friends that happened to him there. But anyways, gonna make this 10 ball. I was trying to be a good boy and get some sleep the night before. It was like, I don't know what it was, 10, 11 o'clock. I was gonna try and get some rest, and I got rudely kicked out of my hotel room. And so I hit up John. I'm like, hey, are you still watching these guys play? Because he was going to go down and watch these guys play the guys they were playing before. And he said, I said, are you still watching them play? Because he wanted to see the match and figure out what's what. And I was like, dude, I do not want to see my opponents play. I don't even want to know their name. I don't even want to know where they're from. I don't know. Who's with me on that? Who's with me on that? If you've ever been in like a tournament like that where you just rather stay disconnected. 3-ball on the side. Yeah, look at this. That would have been nice. All right, Ron, where were we? Come on, you guys. You guys got to pick this up, man. This is some sloppy play. Rack 2 here in the Las Vegas National Championships. So I said, Johnny, you still watching these guys play? He's like, yeah, you need to come down here. I'm like, okay, oh boy. And they were playing someone, I forget. I feel like I can remember the name. I don't remember the name. And we were hanging out. What do you do with this 10 ball? You got to shoot it now almost, man. I almost want to shoot it now. Though the safety, if you come up here, the safety's pretty good. Because anytime you're close to a ball like that, you can safe pretty well and just like hide behind that 8-ball. Like if you bank this right now, probably not in an angle right now where it's going to go directly in. So you might want to hit it kind of firm in case it goes twice, but you can kind of stay hidden behind this 8-ball. Really, you're trying to hide the 1, but you might be cutting this. Oh, he was cutting it. Was that 8-ball? That was close, man. Is anyone taking the ball? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to rewind that. I'm going to probably rewind it right now as I'm talking. Let's see, you guys tell me, was that legal or not, dude? Ruski trying to pull a fast one. He did take the one, though. And that's one of the things you kind of got to think about when you're safing, specifically hiding certain balls. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Nick. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Dude. All right, Ron. Boys letting you get away with some stuff here. This seems like kind of a good matchup. Nichols likes to make dumb mistakes like Ron does. I'm just playing. Right here, yeah, for the 8 in the side. Let's see. Oh, man, you're killing me, dude. I mean, I kind of like the 4 ball where it was, man. I mean, so that was kind of a decision where, like, the 4 ball, yeah, could you make it better? For sure. But kind of don't look a gift pig in the tooth or whatever it is. Oh, he slopped it in! Dude, what the heck are we doing in here? What is this? Oh, what kind of circus show are you guys doing, man? Ron misses a straight in 8 ball. Now he's cutting this all the way back. Oh, he's in. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Ron just getting away with it. Terrible. Gosh, can you believe I put this on YouTube for you guys to see? Come on, dude. Ron does not deserve that one, but 8 ball! Oh, that would have been nice. Let's see. He's stripes. So 13 ball's a problem. You can start with the 9. The 10 ball's kind of going to be a problem too. If you start with the 9, it might make sense to bump this 7 out of the way so that I don't even know if the 13 ball goes up here anyway. Never mind. Guess you got to find a way to hit this 13 ball. Oh, you got busted with the inside spin. That's kind of silly, using inside spin. I guess if he rolls an inch or 2 further, he can put the 10 in the side, and yeah, it was a courageous shot. So this is all right. 4 ball's still locked up. The 1 and the 6 now don't really have pockets down here in the bottom left anyway. Let's see what he does here. But I come down and join John, and John's hanging out. I believe he was probably having a glass of Chardonnay, and inside joke. But he's like, you got to see this. And I come over and he high fives me. He's like, bro, we are fine tomorrow. And I'm like, don't go there, man. He's like, no, I'm telling you, I've been watching these guys play. And no offense, I know if Nichols and you're showing your team, I didn't mean no offense by it, but he's like, we're as good as gold. And I'm like, dude, we're not as good as gold. We're not that good, man. Oh, that's a nice little bump. That was a nice little bump. Do you take the 4 ball right now? Try and have it follow the 9? That's like impossible to have it follow the 9 like that. But at least take that pocket. Maybe some kind of creative defensive shot here to take that pocket back over so all your balls got somewhere to go. Man, this is bringing me back, man. This was such a blast. 3 ball didn't go. All right, Ron. All right, so now the 10 ball goes in the bottom right and the 13 goes in the top left. Doing both, going from the 10 to the 13 might be tricky, but the 10 also goes to this right corner pocket. So maybe just find a way to get on this 9 ball to like bump the 1. And if you bump the 1 solid, you're going to have one of these balls. But for now, wow, look at that big adjustment he just made. Yeah, did you see that big adjustment? And honestly, I don't think it was enough. He needed 2 more. But when you get down and you feel yourself make a big adjustment, because you're like, holy crap, where I was about to hit this was terrible. You make this big adjustment, man, you gotta stand up, dude. Everyone will tell you that. Everyone will tell you that. You gotta stand up. Start over. Step back into the shot correctly. 8 ball. Oh my gosh, he almost gave him another one, Nichols. What a generous guy. What a generous guy. Man, I don't know why my voice gets so harsh as soon as I start yapping at you guys. I think I like this as long as you make it, unlike that 8 ball. All right, you got to pick these apart wisely. Like maybe the 15 ball right now. Don't try and get straight on this 13, man, because if you roll too far, yeah, take the 15, but if you roll too far, I just stop shot it and take the cut on the 13. If you try and make it straight, you could, yeah. Oh, okay, that's good too. That's good too. Now you have better room for error when you shoot the 12 for the 13. And we can start thinking about a key ball based on my last video here. Oh, look at this. I mean, maybe the 13 ball didn't go, but if it goes, this is kind of the harder way to do things. I don't know how I feel about the 14 ball as a key ball. Maybe. It's that or the 9. I mean, the 9 isn't bad. You're just going to be long on it. Oh, he's going to roll forward on this. He's going to stroke this. Oh, dude. You're after those 2 beautiful draw shots in a row. Forgot to set your purse down on that one, man. You were going the right way. Okay, so now the 14 ball is the key ball. So if I'm using the 14 ball as a key ball, I want to be on the right side of the line. If you're straight, you're kind of screwed. But on the left of it, I feel like it makes it kind of tough because you got to draw outside. So if you're on the right side of the line, you can just follow it and try and come up here and get near the 4 ball. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he pounded it. It's my boy, Blue. Now this is a tough shot, man. So now you got to hit this with speed if you want to put the spin on it. So you can't, it's hard to baby this shot. And that means you're probably gonna, the scratch is huge because of the 6 ball, and or you're gonna bump the 8. Well, put that wherever you want, man. I'll get back to my the story of the night before here in a second. It's kind of funny. Yeah, see, had to stroke it. It's kind of a tough ball in the first place, and he was not going to have good shape at all. Hitting that shot from that angle and putting spin on it, I feel like I didn't get good at that till a lot later in my stroke proficiency or whatever the heck you want to call it, man. What are you doing with this, man? Just distance. Oh, he's going to go down here. Is he going to kick the 3 or shoot the 3? Oh, the 6? I kind of like the 6 where it is. It made a great key ball. Maybe could have saved off to 3 or something, but that's all right. Let's see if Ron can nail a pretty hard shot here, shooting over a 3 ball. So I come down, John high-fives me. He's like, dude, we're fine. These guys, all six, well, the 4 people I've seen shoot so far, or the 2 I've seen shoot so far, not good. So we're fine. And it was, who was it? It was, I forget. It was either Nichols or Lonnie. And I mean, no offense, but I remember watching, and it was pretty bad pool. There was some goofy stuff happening on that table. I looked at him like, are these guys freaking drunk, man? And call me crazy. I hope you did sub and get back to me on this if you guys remember not shooting very good. And, you know, of course, me and John thought we were going to, you know, take first place in this tournament anyway. Well, I didn't, but that was a nice little shot right there. to control the speed off the center, off the side pocket, and down off the short rail. That's something I need to work on and something I've been trying to work on. I'm not very good at doing that shot right there. Just a little tap-tap-a-roo. Oh my gosh, but not there. Let's see. Looks like he got pretty straight. Ooh, he's gonna hit right into it, guys. Double hit or no? Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. I'll replay it in slow-mo, but based on what I just saw in regular mo, that's a good hit. Nice shot. I always jack up for those. I don't have that kind of reaction. Oof, oof. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't let it come out for the Rooski. All right, Ron. This is a flat enough angle that you don't need to send it. You can just tap this because you can make this 8-ball almost anywhere on the table. Let's go, man. Come up 3-0 right off the bat. And when I say that, from what I remember, okay, it was Vegas and it was dark, but nice shot. From what I remember, watching him shoot, he was shooting like nowhere near as good as what he just did right there. Like, it was some silly stuff. Like, I think I remember seeing them kick around one ball like, dude, what? Dude, what? Ron, what was that? What, do you feel bad or something? This guy's gonna beat you. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Yeah, this one deserves a pep talk for sure. So what's up, bozo? You trying to give him a free game? Oh, man. But from what I saw, man, it was some gnarly pull. Maybe it was something goofy was going on. Maybe it was, maybe I wasn't seeing it right. But I remember thinking, oh man, John, you might be right, man. I don't know if these guys are any good. So, and then we hung out long enough. I had a couple drinks. We're hanging out with people and meeting people and chatting it up, probably with some of you guys even. But then we see the next guy come up, and it was Lonnie, or vice versa. Either way, oh man, rough. And Lonnie was not, from my recollection, he did not play very well. And John had already told me they have another guy, the third guy, who's really good. And I forget what he said his Fargo was. Mid or high 600s, if I remember correctly. He said he's very good. And on that match, Nichols and Lonnie both won their matches. So we didn't even get to see that guy shoot. But from what I remember, maybe we were just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But we walked away like that. I came back and told Ron, or called Ron. Maybe I saw him in the morning, and I'm like, bro, we're fine. I remember thinking that. Gosh. Crazy. Maybe I just wanted to try and, what is he doing here, man? Trying to inflate our egos the right way. The 5? Ball in hand. What? What is happening right now? What was that? I have no idea what he was doing right there. And if Ron ends up watching this video, he was probably paying attention to what he was doing, and he was probably saying, dude, what the heck am I doing? This idiot's talking about how bad we're gonna beat these people. And whether or not that happened is yet to be determined. Ron should be up 3-0. Well, I mean, he should is a strong word, but he's doing all right now. These tables accept that. Okay, yeah. So what do you guys do here? You got to just stop shot this, right? You don't want to roll forward and try and get fancy and take the other side of the 14 ball. Just stay down here, a little stop shot. And then at this angle, put the 8 ball in the same pocket. But make Ron pay for this one, dude. He's going to tie it up. Let's see. And then as far as, it's good to know at least who the ringer is, unless, you're Alabama's finest or, one of those top teams where everyone's a ringer. There you go. See, this dude can shoot, man. He's not bad. That was a nice little run out. It's about as perfect as any high speed would shoot it out. 2-2. Race to take the 8 ball. But in theory, so we're playing 3 versus 3. So a lot of you people who play Masters, especially in tournament format where the points don't matter and you just need to get the wins. When you play 3 versus 3, it's best out of 3 matches wins. Last ball rolling. So he stripes. It's a little weird, but it's there. So it's just best out of 3. So in this case, we're putting Ron up first no matter what. At the time, and at least, you know, our thinking was based on our team that, not saying he's a weak player, but of the 3 of us, we thought maybe he was our lowest skilled player or our least likely to win out, or any other ways you can phrase that nicely. But anyways, if he could get a win, like he's kind of our wild card, and then it'd be nice to know if he doesn't get the win and not rely on him, at least in our first round or 2, not rely on him to like beat someone really good. Me and John wanted that. Oh, it's interesting. He's got to go down here. Surprised he didn't go for the combo. Maybe he bumped the combo. Does he want to put it back? That combo went, man. Oh man. I think he knows he did. It looked like he kind of like acknowledged that he did. Huh, that sucks, because at least he could have at least tried the combo, though. I might have wanted to do it on the last shot. I think. I don't know. But, so if Ron loses, then me and John just got to win out, right? But if Ron wins, then we can kind of strategize, right? So, in this case, if Ron loses, then we got to beat their last 2 players. So if I'm the best player on our team, theoretically, on Saturday, and they put up their best player, then I would try and match them evenly and try and give us the best chance of beating them. Because in theory, if, we wanted to make it the best match we could. So the best play the best, and then John play Lonnie, the other guy. But if Ron wins, then they put up their best player, then sacrifice John on him and give me the best chance at beating the medium guy so that we can be done. That was the theory going into this, and we were straight chilling, ready to see what happens. So let's see here, man. He might break the 3. Nah, I don't think he'll break the 3. Oh, interesting. I don't know, man. This 8 ball's huge. If you've got the 4 ball right now. Oh, color me wrong. Nice shot. And Ron, people, will you stop kicking my camera? Ron learned a lot of his process from me. Yeah, so he's going to jack up. I always jack up super high anytime I'm hitting these. Especially you get a little drawback. Okay, so now you got to do this right. I think I'm going to accept that I'm going to take the short side of the 3 ball. You hit this nice and easy and kind of get straight on this 4 ball to give yourself the best opportunity to get a good straight-in shot on the 3. And then just stop it and keep the cue on this. Oh, we hit this hard. She gone. Risky. Anyways. Let's see. I think that they're both settled in now. We already saw Nichols starting to warm up, which is what I told John, which I always say. That's the last thing we need is for this guy to start getting hot. And kicking it this one, huh? I like kicking the other one because it's an easier hit. Well, unless you do that. That was a nice shot. And then you would have had the chance to possibly tie up the 14 if you hit it nice and soft, the 3 ball. And since you're close to a rail with the 3, you can hit it a little softer, and pretty good chance that either the 3 or the cue ball is going to hit the rail. Yeah, see, this guy's starting to warm up a little bit. Ron, you better look out, dude. You can tell his stroke's in a little bit better now. And now this is a good angle to get, maybe bump the 3. Oh, he's gonna go this way. That's all right, too. This will get you on the 14 ball. He's kind of got a fast backstroke, doesn't he? That's something that you want to try and train on slowing down. Oh, you want a slow backstroke. So yeah, it kind of pulls it back fast. Slow everything down a little bit. Makes the transition smoother. Less room for mistakes. So now you're definitely shaping the short side of the 3, I would guess. Unless you pound this thing again, Ron. I hit this fairly soft, a little bit of spin to get me over there. But it's doing center ball, center ball. Let's see. Soft. Shucks. Come on, man. That's all right. I even think now, I bet if you're watching this, man, you probably knew that was gonna be way too hard. I think now he's got a better idea as to how soft you gotta hit those thin cuts. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Is he gonna go for my favorite safety? He was trying to go for it, but it was a little optimistic that far away, maybe. So now, this is our last game of 8-ball, guys. So whoever wins this is gonna have a little bit of an advantage going into 9-ball. They both need 5 more games. Whoever wins this will need 4. And then they'll play the rest out in 9-ball. In case you don't play Masters. That's not a bad attempt at that. It could have gone a lot worse, shooting that duck ball. I've got a great video on how to shoot that ball. Okay, so yeah, we take a timeout here. That's why it got a little fuzzy. And he was talking to his boy. His boy was saying to do something else, but he wanted to take it all the way down, and oh, goof. That's what happens when I call a timeout, man. When I call a timeout, the whole thing goes sideways. So as long as Ron gets this, which I'd say he can't mess up, but honestly, this is an easier shot than the 2 he's missed. Or this is a harder shot than the 2 he's missed. Oh man. All right, and look at that. He even hit it kind of safe to kind of freeze him on the 13 ball. But I tell you what, guys, I think what I'm going to do now is pause it at this point in time. We're going to cut the video here, and I'm going to clean this one up, finish this up, and then we will, I'll release the second half of this. If you thought the first half was wacky, man, it gets crazier. But I'm going to do this short form a little bit just so I can kind of keep up with the matches, man. You know, I add so much to this. I try and make it entertaining for you guys, and it just takes a lot. So this way, maybe if I cut them up, make them like a little bit shorter, around 30 minutes or so, a little easier to digest, and maybe I can start getting them out a little bit quicker to keep the attention span up. He's going straight for the 1-9 right now. All right. Catch you in the next time, guys, where we finish this up. You're going to want to see it. I promise it's interesting. If you thought the first half was goofy, Vegas, man. Right? Am I telling you? Catch you in the next one, guys. Keep shooting.